surrounding my whole house, ready to break my door down. All he had to do was take a drug test for the judge. He doesn't think there should be any consequences for that. He thinks it's okay. He will tell you 100 times over and over that he's not bowing to anybody. Authority-wise, he feels that the police department and the federal authorities have way too much power and they overstep their bounds, and it's just wrong.
Now, Brandon says, look, I am not on the run. That's a mischaracterization. He says, I am, quote, peacefully protesting, and has walked away from the people who have oppressed him because he believes the government wants to destroy his dreams. Take a look.
I have a federal warrant out for my arrest, and it's absolutely not my fault. I decided to take my wife around the country for our honeymoon. Apparently, I missed the border patrol checkpoint. All of a sudden, I see law enforcement arriving here. I did not feel comfortable stopping for my own safety and for my wife's safety. I had 13 to 15 men around me, manhandling me, 2 shotguns, direct to my temple. The police found 36 grams of morning glory seeds. This is a plant. We have the receipts for morning glory seeds that we bought legally. It's so ridiculous that the federal government caused this to happen when we simply had seeds for a plant. I am a drummer that was classically trained by a private school education. The music scene is non-existent on the East Coast. I had to move to Los Angeles. I need my parents' support for my music career to take off. With their help, I believe that I can make millions of dollars. I believe that I can be living in Beverly Hills. I believe it's their responsibility. They had years to train me from nothing to something. And if I'm not something, wouldn't it be their fault? It seems really clear to me. I never asked anyone to be in this world, on this planet, because I'm here. Against my will, they made the choice to conceive a child. I am trying to keep my music career going because I know and I truly believe that I am one song, one album, one jingle away from a career.
All right, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You're saying that you don't want to be born. You didn't want to be here.
What I mean by that is I had no choice in the matter.
Well, none of us did.
Exactly. I don't blame anybody for that.
Well, you blame your parents. You said you blame your parents. You said she opened her slutty legs for some period, and therefore you paid the penalty of being
That's
here.
absolutely me lashing out. There's no question about it.
And you're saying
Terrifying.
they didn't prepare you. If they prepared you right, you would be successful as a musician.
I feel like it seems pretty obvious. You know, if your parents don't prepare you the correctly, you won't be successful.
We sent you to good schools. We sent you to a good college.
Did prepare me, but it's obvious that I am the struggle. How badly I'm struggling. It seems clear that something is going wrong.
I agree.
This is the worst I've ever struggled financially in my life, and you think it's just like a phase, or it's just like another.
Randy, are you kidding?
I can take them this
How many
way.
times have we asked you to come home and get the help that you need? It's not a phase. We know it's not a phase.
But I don't understand how me thinking differently than you makes me insane. I don't believe that I need to be put in a hospital or a cage. Do I look like a threat to society? Have I thrown rocks